A somber end to the search for Kamani Francis, whose body was found earlier this morning. Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to YaadAndAbroadTV. Much love and appreciation as usual. If this is your first time over here, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It will be greatly appreciated. So viewers and subscribers, as I said before, this is a very sad news to report out of Trinidad, as the 2-year-old infant that went missing was found this morning. But unfortunately he was deceased, people. Very, very sad news to report from out of Trinidad and Tobago. So people, if you're not aware of this story, 2-year-old Kamani wandered from his home, people, and unfortunately the whole nation of Trinidad and Tobago, everybody was basically looking, trying to help and trying to find this young man. But as I said, sadly, his body was found this morning. So people, it goes on to say the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service extend condolences to the family and the nation on the passing of Kamani Francis. The 2-year-old was discovered this morning by 2 volunteers 500 meters along the Guapa River off 10th Street Extension, Tichir Village, Point 14. Kamani Francis of Tichir Village, Point 14, was reported missing yesterday at the Point 14 police station. An immediate search was launched to locate the child. The Deputy Commissioner of Police Operations, AG Joanne Archie, extends heartfelt thanks for the overwhelming response by all the agencies who came together in a show of support, concern, and love for the toddler. Special thanks to officers of the Southwestern Division, Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force, Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard, Trinidad and Tobago Fire Service, Trinidad and Tobago Air Guard, Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, Air Support Unit, K9 Unit, and the Municipal Police, the Hunters Association, and residents. So people, as I said, everybody was looking and trying their best to find this 2-year-old. But as I said, unfortunately, this is not the news we wanted to hear, people. You see me? So now a big investigation have to go on to find out what happened, what caused this 2-year-old to wander away and end up in a river or in a pond or something. Like, we want to know. Because the thing is, people, when you have a 2-year-old, you see me, like, you have to be on your P's and Q's, and you have to make sure they're in your eyesight. Because me can't have a 2-year-old, people, and this is just me. Me can't have a 2-year-old and my eyes is not on them 24/7. You see me? And for this 2-year-old to just wander off and drop in a river and think, people, it's very heartbreaking and very sad and unfortunate. But people, once I get more information, I will update you guys and make you know what going on. But once again, 2-year-old Kamani Francis was found deceased this morning, people. All right, bless up in yourself. Once again, from Yaad and Abroad TV. Much love, people. Bless up.
I was home, my husband in the room there sleeping, and I hear cooking. I was right here cooking. I have a little puppy outside, and I just check on him from time to time, and I happen to go and check on him, and I watch up, and I see a little child in the road. Barely looked like he was 2 years old, pampers on, barefoot in the road, walking, and he had some kind of paper in his hand. Now, first thing I do, I went to take off my pot, I went inside, I hit my husband to get up, and I find myself outside. My husband say, no, it probably have a parent there. I say, no, I'm not taking that for an answer. I put the police on my phone one time and I went out. Where my house is, I'm not close to the road. But I still, while I'm talking to the police, I'm walking out, trying to explain to them, trying to get the child at the same time. The lady tell me, follow the child. I keep going. I didn't stop. I keep walking. I'm trying to catch the child. But the child wasn't anywhere close to me. When I first saw the child had already passed my house going. I went and I get the child one time. I tried to go as far as I could. Where I was, the child was far in front of me. He wasn't anywhere close. He was far, but I still tried to catch up and keep up to him. The road that we were on, it has a T at the end of it. It's a long stretch. It has a T at the end of it. I saw him make a right, and by the time he made the right, I was still a little ways back in the road. When I reached the right when I reached the T and I turned right, I couldn't see him anywhere, but I didn't stop. I kept going. I tried to find out. I didn't know his name. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know which child house he belonged to. I didn't know. So I just kept going. I was calling boy. I looking all over. There's a river right there. I checked both sides of the river. When I reached, I couldn't find him. I kept going. I going until I reached a little shed in a house a little ways after. They had 2 dogs there, and I didn't know they were tied. I thought they were loose, so I turned back. By that time, the police was already coming close to me. I stopped. I tell them what happened. They told me to go back home and wait, and they would go ahead and switch. And by that, they couldn't find him. They came back and they told me they couldn't find him. They don't know where he gone. And I went out there again. I went out there till 3 o'clock. I tried to help them as best as I could. But it wasn't to say I was anywhere close to him. He was a far ways from me. My house is not close to the road. I have a distance to walk.